Hello, I'm Hidde, and today in this video I will be presenting my individual project for the course Human AI Interaction on Hasselt University. So I made a website on which you can save stories you make, and on which you can also write stories and also get help from AI to write stories. So, first of all, I incorporated worlds. So, for example, you can have Middle Earth if you want to write something like Lord of the Rings. So, for that, you can write stories that are all in the same world and setting with the same characters. So, what I can do is add a world. So, I'll name it New World just for ease, like this. And then I can add world. I can open it. And then, first of all, I can add characters. So I can, for example, add Lucy, let's just say, and I can have a bio in which is Lucy is a happy girl with a lot of friends, right? So this is the bio, and whenever I use whenever I write a story in New World, I can add Lucy to it, and then this bio of Lucy will be taken into account when writing the story. So it will follow how Lucy is and what her attributes are, and the same Lucy. So this Lucy will be used in all the stories I add her into in the New World's setting. I can also do the same with location. It works roughly the same. So I can, for example, add Brussels, and then add the capital of Belgium. It is a big and lively city, for example, right? So that will also be used when Brussels is taken into account. So when it's like a fantasy world with a city that doesn't really exist, you can also here provide what the city should be like. So then we have this. We can go back to the main dashboards where all your stories are, and you can create new story. A new story, I'll just name it. It's not that important. I can add the world, new worlds we just added, and then here are the characters and cities or places we just added. We can add it to the story. When I do here something like a story about Lucy going out in Brussels, then I can generate a story with AI. So what this does is there's two large language models which will both take in this prompt I just gave and makes a separate story. So both will make a story based on this. Then a third large language model will combine the two and take the best elements of both and write a story of that. And then afterwards, a fourth one will get the story that's the combined story and rewrite it so it reads easier and fixes some things that could be better. That's what the fourth one does. And in the end, the result will be one story that will come out and will be placed here. So it takes a little while because it's 4 requests, but it should be coming here any moment. So there it is. Here we see that the story is finished. So what we have now, we can just save it like this if we like what it is, or we can ask for a change. For example, make them do a crazy dance somewhere in the story or something like that. So that's probably not in there yet, but when I ask this, it will do basically the same thing as before. So first get two separate opinions, combine them and reread them with 4 different LLM calls, or like API calls for an LLM. And then below this, we will get the new results, and then we can choose whether we want to replace the current result with that or not. So it could be the case that you don't like the new versions, and you can just ask a new change again, and we'll do the same thing. So it's taking a little while again. We should be getting there soon, though. What else you can do, by the way, is just type in this yourself or add a text document you written beforehand or something, just upload it. You can do that as well. So here are the suggested changes. So you will see that there should be something about a dance in here. Yeah, so here they are dancing. So you can then apply suggestions if you want to, then it's in the main area. And then you can save the story, which you will see is here, a new story. I can also filter on certain worlds, so if I can do something like this or the Earth ones I made before. And also I can delete stories, or I can open them again, and then I can just edit and ask for changes again. Or I can delete certain characters or places and add different ones and change the story up like that. It's all possible, and you can ask the large language models for help, for inspiration if you want to, or just write your own stories and save them here. That's basically it for my application I made for my website. Yeah, that's it.